Have you ever felt like your partner is not emotionally available for you? In the realm of romance, emotional availability is a key ingredient. It allows for deep, meaningful connections that can withstand the test of time. Yet sometimes, we find ourselves intertwined with someone who seems just out of emotional reach. The results? Frustration, confusion, and heartache. Recognizing this pattern early can save you a world of pain. So let's dive into the telltale signs of emotional unavailability. And here's how to spot an emotionally unavailable partner early on. One sign of an emotionally unavailable partner is their tendency to avoid deep conversations. These are the conversations that peel back the layers and reveal our true selves, our fears, hopes, dreams, and insecurities. But when someone is emotionally unavailable, these topics can feel like forbidden territory. They might change the subject with a quickness that leaves you dizzy, or perhaps they use humor as a shield, deflecting the conversation away from anything too personal. You might find that discussions about feelings, values, and interests are met with resistance or even outright avoidance. And when it comes to their past, that's often a sealed book, one they're reluctant to open. Why is this? It's because these conversations require vulnerability, a quality that emotionally unavailable people often struggle with. So if you find your partner consistently dodging these deep, meaningful conversations, it could be a sign that they're emotionally unavailable. It's a subtle sign, but one that's worth paying attention to. Another telling sign is their unpredictable behavior. Picture this. One day they're showering you with affection, they're attentive, they're making you feel like the only person in the world. But the very next day, they're distant, aloof, and almost cold. This hot and cold behavior can be incredibly confusing, leaving you constantly guessing and unsure about where you stand in the relationship. Emotionally available partners don't keep you in the dark about their feelings. They communicate, express their needs, and let you know where you stand. But an emotionally unavailable partner, they'll leave you guessing, creating a roller coaster of emotions that's more draining than it is exciting. This unpredictability isn't a sign of passion or mystery, it's a sign of emotional unavailability. It's a clear indication that they're not ready or willing to establish a stable, emotionally fulfilling connection with you. Hot and cold behavior is a clear sign of emotional unavailability. Take a look at their other relationships. A person's circle can often shed light on their emotional depth. Emotionally unavailable partners tend to have a lengthy list of acquaintances, but a noticeable lack of intimate friendships. It's as if they are playing a game of leapfrog, hopping from one partner to another, never pausing long enough to forge meaningful emotional bonds. This constant motion can be a shield, a way to avoid the vulnerability that comes with emotional intimacy. A pattern of superficial relationships can indicate emotional unavailability. How does your partner express emotions? This question might seem simple at first, but it can reveal a lot about your partner's emotional availability. In a healthy relationship, partners are open and comfortable sharing a range of emotions. Yet emotionally unavailable individuals often grapple with this. They might have a hard time expressing their feelings, especially those that go beyond basic emotions like anger or happiness. It's not that they don't experience these emotions, they just struggle to articulate them. But here's the thing. When you try to discuss their emotions, they might resort to gaslighting, a form of psychological manipulation where they make you question your own understanding or reality. It's a defense mechanism, a way to avoid confronting their emotional unavailability. Remember, a partner who can share their emotions from joy to sadness, fear to excitement, is a cornerstone of a well-rounded relationship. Difficulty expressing emotions is another sign of emotional unavailability. Lastly, consider if you are a priority to your partner. An emotionally unavailable person tends to operate on their own timetable. They may often make last-minute plans, show up late, or even cancel without a second thought. Moreover, they might keep you separate from other aspects of their life. You may not meet their friends, family, or colleagues, and they might seem reluctant to share their personal world with you. If you're not a priority, your partner may be emotionally unavailable. So, these are the signs of an emotionally unavailable partner. They might dodge deep conversations, display hot and cold behavior, have a plethora of superficial relationships, struggle with expressing emotions beyond basic ones, and fail to make you a priority. It's essential to be aware of these signs early when dating. Love isn't about fixing someone, but about finding someone who's ready to communicate openly and be emotionally present. Remember, don't ignore these red flags thinking you can fix them. Seek an available, responsive partner who can communicate openly. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more life-changing tips.